Hello, welcome back, or welcome to DIS. I am Dizidia, and you're hearing me speak again for the first time. Whichever it is, welcome, and I am glad to see or hear you here. Comment below your things. Hi, Daishi. And today we're going to do some lore crafting around the Oath of Death, Apocalypse Oath of the Paladin, which should be very interesting. So I'm just going back to it. A little recap. It is an Apocalypse Oath is an oath that a paladin would swear so that to bring about the end of the world, and for whatever reason, could be for a good reason, it could be for a bad reason, whatever. They believe that death is a natural part of life, and to make sure that those who are weak and those who are suffering are shepherded to death. That undeath is an abomination. Let's see here, and everyone is destined to die, which is interesting. So they've got like spells, and I think I have a hair, maybe not. But spells and abilities that are around that. They've got their smites instead of doing radiant damage. Here in my mouth. There, I just got it. Instead of radiant damage, it's necrotic damage. Their channel divinity, they can make people stop healing or do a lower, not as powerful turn undead feature. Or they can make people resistant to necrotic damage, take people from death to life for a little bit, or do more damage. Let's see, which is interesting, very cool indeed. So lore crafting around it, and probably in essence, kind of the Oath of Apocalypse. I feel like this is better for an evil NPC. Part of the group of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse, which would be interesting. Although it would be interesting if it was like a PC who is part of this, and maybe they're like bucking against it, or they are secretly evil or something, and they have like their own reasons for the apocalypse, and maybe the apocalypse isn't as terrible as it's thought of. It really is dependent on your DM. I feel like for the apocalyptic oaths, they're not a group. It's just one or two, maybe more than one or two. But usually it's not a group. It's probably just a single person who's the horseman, which is interesting. Let's see here. Anything else? Of course. I'd love to. This would be interesting to see in play and see how to make it work for like a player character, because it would be better for an NPC. But that's neither here nor there. Next week we are going to the Ranger, and the Ranger is. What we're doing. Let's see here. I have it. Let's see, sorry. You and you. That's right. Yeah. The Moon Hunter. Someone who follows the edicts of a god or goddess of the moon, and kind of gets some lycanthropic abilities and stuff, which should be interesting. It's Christmas time, so that's fun. Comment below any lore you would craft around this. Anything else? Of course, Ranger thing. Keep in your mind, my sister D&D inspired bar idea. I did not stream yesterday because I had something going on. I plan on streaming next week completely regularly. So Neverwinter and Lego Star Wars. For the Neverwinter, I'm also playing with friends, but I'm not streaming that. I can let you know about how I do with that later. which is fun. Friends, family, they're both. So that's fun. Anything else? Keep in your mind, my sister's D&D inspired bar idea. I am trying to do some writing now. Still very busy, which is crazy. So that's fun. If you're interested in that, let me know. Anything else? Not that I can think of. This does seem short, but that is all right. So I'll see you next time on the Moon Hunter Ranger. This idiot out.